So today I'm going to make our green smoothie for this morning. This is for our journey on eating green, more green foods, raw foods. Here to share with you on my experiences for making different smoothies, and I figure if I document it and what I learn as I learn, you can learn from it and hopefully enjoy smoothies the way we've been enjoying them. We've only been enjoying them for almost a week now, but we feel better already. So anyway, let's get started. So when I clean my vegetables, I use a vegetable spray, then rub it like they say to do, and get that real clean, and then rinse. You can see me rinsing. And I want you to see this part of it because when you're making if you're juicing, you can just throw the whole green in there, and then of course everything, the pulp comes out on one side and the juice is on one side. But when you're blending it all in there. So a lot of times we take the stem off of the greens, the dark, if it's got a lot of stem on it. So I'm stemming this, and I'm used to doing that. We used to clean greens when I was a little kid, and of course when we ate our greens, we put a lot of pork fat in it and cook it up real good and kill it all. And but there were some nutrients coming out of that, but still, it was just a different world, different lifetime, and it's good for some things, and it has its place. So anyway, now everything's clean, so we're going to go for it. Here we go. So you need a base, so I'm going to get some filtered water. Usually that's water and coconut milk, but today it'll just be water. Then I'm going to get some crushed ice for later because the ice makes it nice and cool. Okay, so we got my water base and we got the crushed ice. And so let's start. I'm going to peel some lemons. Now we're going to edit a lot of this out. Hold on a second. I like to leave a little white on the lemons because I know there's some nutrients in that. So you just kind of peel here, you peel here, if you can see, hopefully, and then just kind of peel down or cut down. I shaved a little much off of that one, so I'm going to be a little bit more careful. Just get the yellow off it, It's not do or die, but it's nice to leave some of that white on there. And like I said, since we're blending, we also have to, we don't want the lemon peel in there. There we go. So that's the lemon. Now I'm going to turn off the camera, cut up the apples, and then I'll start the blending. I'll turn it on the camera and start the blending. We're back. We've got all the, everything's cut up now. So you can see in the blender I have the water, I've got lemon, ginger, and apples. I'm going to add some more, all the rest of my lemons. And not all the apples because, like I said, this is not, a high horsepower blender, so we're just going to work it slowly. And so we'll start blending. Start on a low speed. Blend up the rest of these apples. I can do it like this. That's always fun. Apples, 3 apples for 3 people, right? And I find that these smoothies are too big though. I can't get them to drink the whole. Fruit smoothie right there, but this is a green smoothie thing. So, and look how much of my blender it's taken up. So this is what I have to do. I usually pour some of this out. There we go. That much of it's going to be the lemon ginger blast part, and the rest is going to be the greens. So let's get started on those. I like to start the celery because it's the hardest to blend up. I'm going to put, this is 2, I'll probably put 4 of these in there. I can't help it, I hate these little brown things. I just, even though it's okay to eat, I kind of tear it off. Okay, so that was 3, this is 3. I'm going to put 4. I'll put any more, it's just going to, you know, it doesn't give me room for my green leafy vegetables. So, here comes the celery. Because this is difficult, I do them by themselves, and then I'll just put the rest of the leaves in. And now, cucumber. Oh yeah, cucumber. I should have cut it up. Cut it up too. Should take the time to cut up cucumber. Put half a cucumber in here just because look how it's filling up again. And I want to have some room for the greens. So cucumber, here's the arugula, and no, here's the parsley. Parsley's good. All this is good for detoxification, alkalization, you know, all that good stuff. Arugula. Arugula's got a nice little earthy flavor to it. Look at that. My smoothie's way too big already. That's what happens every time. Here we go. Give my blender a break. Just a little bit more kale. That's the good stuff. The dark green leafy vegetables. That's the good stuff. Know what I forgot? The ice. So now, typically I'm overstuffed again. See, this ice makes it nice and cool, and it makes it even more palatable. So here we go, ice, and the lid, and this blender, this baby is full. There it is. Beautiful green smoothie. Now, I'm pouring over the sink because I'm afraid it's going to... Woo! Oops. Oh, look at that chunk. Got a chunk of something in there. Now, when I get my other blender, I'm telling you, those chunks aren't going to be in there. And, of course, let's taste. I mean, it's great. It's delicious. I didn't put any peppers in it. Usually I put habanero pepper or something in there, but I can't remember everything. Drink up. This is Gina with Smooth&Green.com. And remember, stay smooth, make it green.